Hey guys, Mike Perna with Keller Williams Realty, the Perna Group, coming at you with just a quick video on buyers getting offers accepted. It's happening. Hey, if you're looking for a home, feel free to reach out to us anytime. 248-221-1224. Email me at michaelperna@kw.com, or click the links in either the email or the Facebook post that you're looking at, or YouTube video that you're looking at, and it'll take you right to your home search, your home evaluation, all of it. On with the show. Okay, I always like to make those intros brief. Hey guys, I got some super exciting news. In March 2021, the hottest real estate market I have seen in my 20 years, we have been able to help 57 families get accepted offers on properties in March of 2021. 57. And I know what you're hearing out there. You know, the news is full of it. The agents are full of the news. You know, these multiple offer situations, we're seeing homes get 5, 10, 15, 20, sometimes even 30 or even 40 offers. And our buyers' offers are getting accepted. That is my number one takeaway from March. And why that is because we are skilled technicians, number one. Number two, we're using our vendor partners, such as our mortgage companies and our title companies, that are extremely reputable, that other agents and sellers want to work with. So it's making our offers look good. And we're writing the offers the way they need to be written for the sellers to take them. Note, I did not say we're writing the highest price offers all the time. In fact, many of the offers we've written this past month, many of the offers were not the highest priced offer, but they were the ones that were accepted. Right? And part of that goes to, we have a 8-point winning strategy to get our buyers' offers accepted. And I got to be honest, a lot of agents don't have a strategy at all. Not trying to be negative towards anybody when I say this, but I'm getting calls from other agents asking me the question, hey Mike, how come your buyers' offers are winning over my buyers' offers? What could I do different to service my clients to make sure our offers are getting accepted the way that yours are, right? So a couple of key points on that I want to touch is, number one, when we're writing an offer, we are proactively reaching out to that co-op agent, that other agent, and saying, hey, other than the price, what are the most important couple of terms to your seller? And what we're often finding is it's not always the price that the sellers want. Yes, they want a great price. Of course, everybody wants a great price for their home. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. However, as a good example, we have an offer that was accepted this past month that was accepted at $250,000. There were 3 offers that were higher, up to $258,000, yet the sellers took ours. The reason the sellers took ours in this case is because they're building a new home. They weren't getting keys until middle of June, and they needed a week or so to move. So we set it so that our buyers didn't need the keys until the end of June. The other 3 offers that were higher wanted those keys, wanted possession of the property much faster than the end of June. That would have caused the sellers to do a double move, right? And anytime you hire movers and pick things up and put them down, and then pick them up and put them down again, they're just going to charge more and more money. So a lot of that $8,000 would have been eaten up by mover costs, by double mover costs. In addition to that, you've got storage fees because a lot of their stuff had to go into storage. And then worst of all, you had the discomfort where you have, a husband working from home, a wife working from home, a couple of kids, and all of them would have to go into an extended stay with the other 3 offers for a couple of weeks. It's just difficult. It is difficult when you've got 2 people that are work from home operating out of the same room with kids, right? And a lot of us, that's probably resonating with a lot of us that are watching the video right now because of what we've gone through over the past 12 months with the pandemic and school closures and everything, right? So some of it was, we were able to shore up some costs for the sellers, get that money back for our buyers. And some of it was, frankly, just being the easiest offer to work with by not having to have that seller do a double move, right? And again, that just goes back to the great relationships we have in the marketplace with other agents. Second is, our lenders are proactively reaching out to other agents and letting them know of the quality of our buyer, that they have is a real pre-approval, not a pre-qualification. Not where somebody said, hey, I think my credit score is this. I have about this much money in the bank. I've been working about this long. Nope, these are fully underwritten buyers. And other agents appreciate when a lender reaches out to let them know, hey, this is a fully underwritten buyer. The only thing we really need left is purchase agreement, title, and appraisal, and we're done, right? And that gives a lot of sellers a very big sense of comfort versus some of the other lenders out there where it's taking the listing agents 2, 3, 4 calls just to get a hold of them. If you got to call somebody 3 or 4 times, the sense of comfort and the sense of trust that this thing's actually going to get to a closing goes way down. So there are ways to get these offers not only accepted, but accepted at better prices than some of the other offers we're competing against. Last but not least, for our sellers out there, I know one of the big concerns that's been brought to my attention is, hey, I understand it's a heavy seller's market. If I sell my home, where am I going to go next? Right? What am I going to do? What does that look like? I've got two things for you on that one. Number one, the Perna team, Michael Perna, our team, we've been operating for 20 years, over 8,000 home sales, and we have never once left a family homeless, not in this market or any other, right? And that goes right back to, we've secured 57 properties for buyers this month, right? We have won bid wars 57 times this month. And again, not necessarily at the highest price, right? Our offers were not necessarily the highest, but they were the ones that caused the sellers to say and caused the other agents to say, these are the guys I want to work with. This is the buyer I want to work with. This is the team I want to work with, right? I want a smooth closing. I want to get to the table. And there's a value, a monetary value on that, which is causing me to take these offers over potentially higher priced offers. So again, if you're a seller considering getting on the market and considering making that move, and you're a little leery about what's going to happen next, please reach out to us sooner rather than later so we can come up with the most effective strategy possible, because I want to make sure that we're both securing your property, we're securing the highest possible, the most dollars possible out of your current property while providing smooth transactions for both. And again, we're not going to leave you homeless. If you're thinking about selling anytime or thinking about buying anytime between now and let's call it October, we definitely want to have that conversation. Start that conversation today. I know it feels like it's way far away because we're just getting into spring, but it's really not, guys. 90 days, 180 days, it's just not that many days, especially in this market. You know, Austin and I did do a great webinar every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Facebook Live, the Perna team on Facebook. And one great question came up, as a person that's going to sell and buy, what's one thing I can do now to achieve a smoother transaction, to make it a success? And the answer to that question is give yourselves more time than a normal real estate market, right? I'm looking at somebody that's transacted multiple times, like my parents, for example. They've owned several homes. Most people think it's a 70 to 90 day process buying or selling a property, and today it's actually a 180-day process. So part of our successes with getting the 57 offers accepted this month was our buyers are starting the process, and we're consulting with them to start the process a little bit earlier so that we can give terms that don't necessarily cost my buyers money, but they do secure the property, right? They do win those offers. All right, guys, my name is Michael Perna with the Perna team with Keller Williams. We're servicing all of Southeast Michigan plus Ann Arbor and all the counties, right? Please don't hesitate to reach out to us anytime, 248-221-1224, and make it a great day.